Hey, welcome to another episode of Geek Money Life. So somebody's just recently won the Mega Millions jackpot here in the United States. It's actually worth $1.337 billion. And so this is an insane amount of money. And congratulations to the person or persons in Illinois that actually won the Mega Millions jackpot. But this leads me to a conversation or things that I've heard of before about the lottery and how it is a tax on the poor. And I'll go ahead and explain what that means and just my overall thoughts on the lottery in general. So let's go ahead and start off with this whole idea of the lottery being a tax on the poor. So what does that mean? Well, officially, this is not a tax. So whenever you are paying your taxes, it goes to government-related activities like roads, schools, your healthcare. There's so many things that your tax dollar goes to, and that's what the government uses to pay for that. And so when people are talking about a lottery is a tax on the poor, it's not actually a tax, but the money that people pay for these lottery tickets, it actually goes to the government. So in a lot of ways, it is an additional tax. It's just not officially a tax. So that's what people are talking about whenever talking about lottery is a tax on the poor. It's additional money that they're paying out to the government. And when it comes to paying taxes, I definitely don't see anything wrong with that, because governments definitely need some type of revenue or income to actually keep the countries running. But as most of us know, the government is usually not the best manager when it comes to handling money. And if anything, a lot of the money that goes into the government, you really don't know where it goes. And just simply, if you had a choice of paying more taxes or less taxes, I would choose to pay less taxes, especially with the constantly increasing cost of living. So you basically get to keep less of your money. And so those are my thoughts on taxes in general. And now let's talk about the segment of people that are buying these lottery tickets. And the vast majority are in the lower income or poor income class, with most people having household incomes of less than $40,000. And even though spending $1, $2 here doesn't seem like a lot, if you're constantly spending this much week over week, this does add up. And that's the thing that a lot of people in this class don't think about, the long-term effects of them buying these lottery tickets in hopes of getting rich, winning these Mega Million jackpots. And the odds are definitely stacked against them. You have a 1 in 302 million chance of winning. And the reason why the lottery buckets or amount of money keeps going up and up is because nobody's winning, because the people who create these lottery systems make sure the odds are in their favor, just like you would whenever you go to a casino or you go gambling. The odds are never in the favor of the people buying the tickets. And then another aspect that people might not be thinking about is the marketing that's pushed towards these lottery systems. If you actually watch any advertising or marketing for these state lotteries, they're always in a positive light and how they're using this for things like schools. And so in a lot of ways, they're psychologically making you feel bad for not buying the lottery, but at the same time showing you the potential lifestyle that you could have just by spending $1 or $2. You could maybe win if you actually beat the odds of 302 million. So that is another aspect that a lot of people don't see when they are buying lottery tickets. Protect your online privacy and keep data brokers from selling your personal information by using Deleteme, the #1 privacy information remover service since 2010. Sign up today and get 20% off your first order. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. So as you can probably tell, I am not the biggest fan of this lottery system. And even though it could potentially help the government to provide more services and benefits to the people, in the end, it's really hurting the people who are actually purchasing these tickets, where it's going to really affect their overall wealth for the long term. And it's also going to affect their mentality as well, because now you've actually gotten people addicted to a gambling mentality versus using their time and money in other areas that could truly improve their life. So if you actually have any thoughts on this, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my money videos, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.